What's up, everybody? Welcome back to From the Shelves. I'm Jamie, and today we're looking at a NECA figure from the Aliens line. It is the Rescuing Newt 2-pack. Now, I know fans have been excited for this for a long time, but the single fact that they couldn't get their hands on Newt because she was a Comic-Con exclusive. But NECA made everybody happy and brought both of them together in this beautiful 2-pack. It is a nice box window we've all come to know by from NECA, with Newt and Lieutenant Ellen Ripley. Now, Newt is an exact reuse from the Comic-Con figure, besides her accessories, and then we get pretty much the Series 5 Ellen Ripley with a brand new face sculpt. Accessories in this, like I said, are very limited. We get a flamethrower attachment for Ripley's gun, but all in all, very nice set. Maybe some updated paint here and there, but beautiful figures fans have wanted for a while now. So without further ado, let's check them out. NECA's Rescuing Newt Deluxe 2-pack from their Aliens line. Now, like I said earlier, NECA has released these figures before, with the exception of the new face sculpt on Ripley, but keep in mind that Ripley is getting very hard to find and is getting very expensive, as well as Newt. She's very expensive on eBay, and why spend $100 on just her when you can get this beautiful 2-pack for just 45 bucks? Now, there is a good bit of new paint on Ripley. I'm surprised they added as much as they did. But we will start with the articulation and sculpt first. Now, for Newt, I have actually done the review of Newt in the past when she came out. So I won't go into major detail, and I'll put a description of that below. But, man, I'm blown away from what NECA was able to do with this sculpt for Newt. She is a spot-on young Carrie Hen, and I was just blown away with how much they were able to pack in this 4-inch figure. Now, she does articulate, but not very well. You get a nice ball joint at the head. We get some pliable rubber up here so it doesn't hinder any movement. But the hard part is her elbows and knees. We get also a nice ball joint at the shoulder, but her elbows don't really want to bend too much. It's about as far as they go. We get full rotation in the wrist. We get ball joints at the hip. And then the knees as well. They don't want to bend very far. That's about it. She does sit well with Ripley. She does make Ripley a little top heavy, but she poses enough to where we can get her in that iconic scene from the movie Aliens. Ankles, we get full rotation at the ankle. This is a nice soft rubber, so it doesn't hinder any movement as well. We get a nice soft rubber right here. But yeah, a great sculpt for Newt. NECA does all their sculpts by hand, and they have a fantastic design team behind them. So this is great work from NECA. Now for Ripley, we get a all new face sculpt, which I'm not a big fan of, to tell you the truth. She kind of looks like a caveman. A little bit of a primal look to her. Maybe it's just me. I feel like her forehead's protruding a little bit and her upper lip kind of sticks out. I could just be nitpicking, but I guess I'm so used to the other versions of Ripley we've seen, it just throws me off a little bit. But for her body, we get the exact same body articulation we did for Series 5. A nice ball joint at the shoulder. She's also a little stiff. Single peg at the elbow, full rotation at the wrist, ball joints at her hips, peg at the knee, and full rotation for her Reebok stompers. But yeah, not to say for her face that it is a terrible face sculpt. It's just not my cup of tea. We get reuses of the same bullet belts for her shotgun. All that's exactly the same. We get her double guns as well. We got in the past the pulse rifle and the flamethrower. Pretty much all the same stuff, like I said, with the exception of the face sculpt. Now for paint, this is when NECA is really shining here yet again. They added a ton of new dry brushing to her. As you can see right here, a lot of brown dry brushing and a little bit of a wash to signify she's really, really dirty and sweaty. We didn't get in the last figure. You can see a lot more down through the pants, as well as on her chest. It's a nice sweat marks, and it really accentuates the wrinkles in the pale white shirt. A nice blue pattern we've seen before too at the old figure. We get some accents of silver that really highlight her zippers. And for her stompers, we get another pale white with almost like a dirt wash, a brown wash to it, with some red highlights that really make these shoes pop. It's a great look for this figure. And then we get some silver shotgun shells with some red caps that pop as well, and that green bullet trail we've all come to know. We got a nice new gloss to her hair. It's a much brighter look, and it looks like they added a tanner skin tone to Ripley as well. For her gun, they've added a ton of new detail into this. You can see the accents of silver and scratch marks through this. They paid attention to a lot more detail in the black areas as well. Nice little silver wash to it. Same goes with the flamethrower. They did a great job repainting these guns. Makes it a lot more movie accurate. Very, very happy with the way they turned out. Now, for Newt, we get the same exact color we got for the Comic-Con exclusive. Great light brown with some highlighted accents of blonde in her hair. We get a dirty wash through her hands and her face as well. A nice denim looking jean color for her overalls, and some dry brushing of some brown as well in there. Her shoes are navy with a dim white in there. We get some gold buttons that pop into there as well. Yeah, great job with Newt. Very happy with the original paint with her, and I'm glad they stuck with all of it on here. Now for accessories with this, I didn't know we would be getting accessories for Newt, but we did get her baby doll head. This came with the exclusive as well, but we did not get the helmet, flashlight, and the picture of her family this time. That's all for her. And for Ripley, we get the flame extension for her flamethrower. Now this is awesome. This is new to this pack only. I'm pretty sure it didn't come with Frost in the last series with his flamethrower. It's a nice translucent orange with a red highlights and accents all over it. Maybe a little bit of yellow in there as well. Plugs right into the flamethrower itself. Sits in there pretty flush, no shaking around in it. It's a nice sturdy fit to it. I really like that they added this to this set. It should have been coming with the rest of all the other figures, but I guess now's the time to start putting them in. But yeah, guys, this is a great little set. It's a must-have for any Alien collection. You gotta have a Newt. You gotta have Ripley. And why not have it from the movie Aliens, like what the last scene we see them together. If you're familiar with the Series 5 Ripley, You'll feel right at home with her. And for all you people who don't have a Newt, great addition. The exact same thing we got in the other box. Solid set. I'm going to give it a B. You guys can get them now at the NECA eBay store as well as the NECA Amazon store. Should be hitting Toys R Us's and FYE's in a few weeks. So yeah, guys, go out and check them out. Pick them up. It's a great little set to add for your shelf or your collection. So, if you like what you guys saw, hit that like button. Subscribe, comment. I love talking to you guys. And remember, keep on collecting.
Get away from her, you bitch!